I'm like, what is a NYX? I don't know.
You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film hygiene, fragrance, and lifestyle related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So in today's video, I have a small little haul to show you guys, but it's pretty exciting because it has a couple of items that I have been having my eye on. So I'm ready to go ahead and talk about these things. So I got a couple of things from Ulta. I also got a couple of things from Bath and Body Works. And then I got one lone item from Sephora, which if you see the title, you already know what it is. But I'm going to save that for the end of the video. So if you want to see what I picked up, then just keep watching. So let's go ahead and start out with Ulta, because the first item that I have here was actually sold out for a minute, but they brought it back and I went ahead and snatched this up as soon as I could. And this is the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Fragrance Shimmer Mist. So if you are familiar with Tropic Glow, it is very similar to Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom cream, like that type of scent, the pistachio and salted caramel. So I went ahead and picked this up because it was just very exciting. I feel like it looked like it would be very nice for the summer, and I did try this on and it's not too shimmery and it does smell really good. There's something in here that kind of gives me like a perfumey vibe. Like it doesn't completely smell just like caramel and pistachio. It gives me some type of perfumey vibe. So I'll just go ahead and spray a little bit on my hand. But I do tend to like shimmer mist because they're not like too much, and I feel like the shimmer goes on evenly like on the skin. It might be hard to tell, especially while it's still wet, but it does have some nice glitter to it. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell, but you might be able to see a little bit, but it smells so nice. So this, seriously, I just threw the top across the room. I don't know how I did that, but this is something that I just want to bring on vacation with me. I feel like, you know, it's gonna be looking all nice in the sun, all nice and bronzy. So this was a must-have for me. The next thing I picked up from Ulta was this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz brow pencil. And for some reason, I have been really into brow pencils here lately. So this was one of the deals on the 21 Days of Beauty for Ulta. So this was half off. So I wanted to go ahead and give it a try. And I did pick up this in the shade dark brown, if it'll focus. Yes, so I picked this up in the shade dark brown, and I used this for the first time today, and I'm actually really liking how my eyebrows look. They're not too dark, they're not too light, and I really enjoy that. First put this on, I wasn't quite sure about it because I didn't feel like anything was showing up, and I'm like, did I just waste my money picking this brow pencil up? But I see why so many people like this, because I do like the more natural look to the brow. And of course I still do a full beat, like I still like full coverage. I will still do what people are calling 2016 makeup. Like, I think makeup is subjective, just like fragrance is subjective. You can literally do whatever you want to your makeup, but that's another story. But I did go ahead and get this because I do use the pomade, but lately I have been like kind of going away from the pomade and using an eyeliner like pencil to do my eyebrows. So I say all that to say, this is nice. I think this is definitely going to become a staple, because you guys know how like when you do your eyebrows, sometimes one comes out looking better than the other, and that's how I feel about this one. Like I feel like this eyebrow looks really nice. This one, not gonna focus too much on it, but all in all, I think this is gonna be a staple in my makeup routine. The last item I picked up from Ulta is this NYX Fat Lip Oil. So I first found out about this lip oil from early August, and she is actually here on YouTube. She is definitely a makeup girly that you guys need to go follow. I love her channel. She's always reviewing the new makeup. She's so pretty. I love how she does her makeup, and she just really keeps on trend with what's new. So she actually did a review on all of these, and I will actually put her video down below so that you guys can go check it out, because she tried everyone on and she really made me interested in this lip oil. So I will say I did buy the Dior lip oil before I knew about this one, and it's like, that was a lot of money. Also, I actually misplaced one of my lip oils from Dior, so I picked this up because this is close to the shade that I had. I cannot find it for the life of me, and that was such a waste of money. Like, I don't know what happened. I never lose things. So yeah, but the one that I do still have in my possession is the Mahogany, which is like a brown color, which is really pretty. I actually put that over top of my lip stick today, but this one is in the shade Supermodel. So they did have like a 5 times the points for any NYX purchases, so I did go ahead and pick this up. And you guys, I am going back and forth between saying NYX and NYX, but they actually did come out on their Instagram and say that it's pronounced NYX. I've been saying NYX this whole time because I'm like, what is a NYX? I don't know, but it is actually NYX, which is really surprising. But this was like fairly cheap, especially if you want to get something that is similar to the Dior lip oil, but you don't want to pay that Dior lip oil price. This is definitely where it's at. NYX has been really coming out with some bangers here lately as far as their lip products go, and I'm definitely here for it. So next is Bath & Body Works, and I actually placed this order on National Fragrance Day last week, so I have had this for a couple of days now, but I did have a reward, and I had to go ahead and use that reward on Ice Lemon Pound Cake. Like, I am sorry, not sorry. I had to go ahead and get me another one of these because I can see myself running through that other one. Like, it already has a dent. Like, I need this in my life. So if you are not familiar, which I'm not even sure how, if you watch these types of videos, how you would not see this scent, but this has notes of sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. This is easily a favorite for me, like, and I've only had it for about a week. Already had to get it back up. I love it. I'm obsessed, and I needed more in my life because I already know myself. I'm going to be using that up. So the new thing that Bath & Body Works has going on right now is they dropped so many different ginghams for the season, and it's really funny because I'm not really a fan of the OG gingham, but I like when they drop the flankers because you can get like a different type of vibe from the fragrance. So I did go ahead and pick up 3 of these because they had a sale where everything was 40% off for the National Fragrance Day. So I have Gingham Fresh, Gingham Vibrant, and also Gingham Gorgeous. So here is what all 3 of these look like. I love the packaging for these. These are so pretty. Like, I love each and every one, how they look. So first off here, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Gingham Fresh. So here is what Gingham Fresh looks like up close, and of course you can pretty much get the gist for this, that this is, you know, a fresh scent, but this does have notes of juicy pear, sparkling clementine, and fresh daisies. So I will say this one, I like it, but it's my least favorite out of the 3. Not to say that this is a bad scent, but this is just my least favorite because this is the most fresh. So when I actually put this on my skin, this kind of gave me a little greenery. Like, it really does match the packaging. It gave me greenery. It smelled a little bit grassy, but then it did dry down to a nice fresh, clean, like citrusy scent. So this one, I don't think that I would get the full size bottle in, but I can appreciate this little mini bottle to use this spring because it definitely does give me spring vibes. But if you don't want anything green, this is definitely not the one for you. But I will say that the green like scent note to me does not carry over into the whole fragrance. So today they actually like released the whole line for members, and I feel like a lot of people have been finding the stuff in store already. Like over the weekend, I've seen people finding the body butter, which it took everything I had not to participate in that lotion sale because I have enough lotion right now. I wanted to participate, but I'm just gonna be good and chill out. But I wanted that body butter, especially for that price, but I stayed out of the store because I'm trying to save my money since I'm about to go out of town. So it was hard, y'all. But I've been seeing people find the candles, the lotion, like the sprays and everything in store. I did see the minis in store like a couple of weeks ago, but since I couldn't use my little coupon to get a free item, since they actually upped the price on it because it's a faceted bottle, so it was $1 more than the coupon would actually honor, I left it in the store. But say all that to say, if you like more of a fresh scent, Gingham Fresh is definitely for you, and if not, then you might want to stay away from that one. So the next one we have here, this is the one I was most interested in because of course it is called Gingham Gorgeous, and the packaging is very cute. The scent notes just sounded like something that I might enjoy, so I was pretty curious about this one. So this has notes of pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. So I was a little afraid because you guys know I don't really rock with peach like that. Like, it has to be very nicely done. But this one is surprisingly pretty, and this is one that I would consider getting the full-size bottle of the perfume in. Like, this definitely gives me that nice, like, it's like a sweet floral. The peach is not musty. The strawberry just gives it a nice hint of delicateness, and it smells really sweet. So this is just like nothing that's like gourmand or anything, but it is very pretty, and I feel like it's such an easy reach. It's something that you can spray on and somebody would compliment you. So I really think that this is full-size bottle worthy in my opinion, but as for right now, that's just my first impression. I don't know how I'm gonna feel like once I wear it, how long it's gonna last on me and all that, but I will be testing it out a little further just to see. So I saved this one for last because this one was actually my favorite, which I was very surprised. So this one is Gingham Vibrant. So this is one I don't even feel like I need to test out any further because I feel that I already know that I love this one. Like, upon first sniff, this just smells very good to me. Like, it smells nice and sweet. It's just something about this, like, I really can't describe it, but it's something about this that just really feels special to me. So this has notes of wild blackberries, candied violets, and soft vanilla. So I'm coming to realize I think that I really enjoy scents that have blackberry in them. And I will say, to me, this is not Open Sky, and this is also not Candied Violet Sorbet. So Candied Violet Sorbet was very floral. Open Sky was very floral. I did enjoy Open Sky more than Candied Violet Sorbet, but I didn't like them either enough to buy either one. Open Sky, the candle smelled very, very nice, but I do not think this is a repackage, although the notes are very similar, if not exact, to both of those. Like, they just kind of changed up the wording a little bit. They don't smell like either one of those to me, and this one smells sweet, good. It just smells like spring in a bottle. I really feel like this would pair so nice with blackberry and basil because those are both just very sweet blackberry scents, just very deep and pretty, and just I just feel like this would be great for the spring and the summer, especially like if you're just going outside, you know, like you are going to a little vineyard or you're going to an event. Like, this is going to be perfect. Like, this is just so good to me. Like, I don't know what everybody else is saying, but to me, like, that one is full-size bottle worthy at this point. Those are all of the things that I got from Bath & Body Works. So let's get into this last item. As you can see, this is the Kayali Yum Pistachio. So this is the perfume that has been breaking the internet. Now, I was gonna do a full review on this perfume. I was gonna put my green on like I've seen all the girls doing and doing a dedicated video, but my thoughts on this are very short and sweet, so I thought that I might as well just go ahead and put this in this video. So I did not go ahead and jump off the ledge and get the full-size bottle. I wanted to go ahead and get the travel size bottle, and I did pick this up from Sephora just in case I needed to return it. But I do still like these little travel size bottles. I really do still like how they look. They're not as pretty, of course, as the full size, but as you can see, I have a little dent in here because I wanted to go ahead and try this out. So by now, we all know about this perfume. I will say that when that release happened on Sephora and a lot of people got their hands on it early, that kind of spoiled the excitement for me in a way. Now, I don't know if that was a publicity stunt. I don't know if that was like a PR move, but it just didn't really set well with me because, of course, you know, everybody didn't get to get their hands on it. I know life is not fair. It's like you snooze, you lose. That's what happens. But of course, I was doing other things, so I didn't have a chance to hurry up and grab it. But it kind of just ruined the excitement because so many people got it. Like, a lot of people got it the next day. Some people had already gotten it beforehand. There was just so much hype around this perfume. Like, I have never seen so much hype. And for the release, like the official release, to be a few weeks out, it's like I wasn't excited anymore when I actually ordered the fragrance, if that makes sense. Like, it was just kind of like, okay, well, you know, I kind of know what to expect. I know it's not going to smell how I think it's going to smell. It's not going to smell how it's described. Like, I've seen so many disappointed people. And I learned from the patchouli release to just kind of expect the unexpected. So at first I was like, you know, I'm going to blind buy this. I'm going to get the biggest bottle. I don't care, because there's no way with these notes that I'm going to dislike this fragrance. So as we all know, the main notes that she has put out there are pistachio, gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. So I was like, yes, go ahead and sign me up, girl. I need that. But of course, that's not really what happened. But I will say this. So when I actually spray this, like upon initial sniff, I don't get a green note like a lot of people have been reporting. I don't get a green note. The freshness that I get is like, it's very citrusy. Like, it's like a burst of citrus when I first spray this, which I'm not mad at because I love citrus scents. So it smelled like a breath of fresh air to me when I first smelled this. And then it started to dry down, and then I can get like a little bit of the hazelnut. I can get a little bit of the cardamom. So it started to get a little tinge of spiciness, which I still wasn't mad at either, because that's like the gourmand of the fragrance coming out. Then once it dries down, it really smelled like an ice cream to me, like it was supposed to. And I can't smell that like pistachio, but it mostly smelled creamy, like a creamy ice cream. And I'm so weird, like if you guys know like McDonald's ice cream, like when you get a McDonald's ice cream cone, or you get a McDonald's like sundae, like this does not smell like gelato to me. It smells like McDonald's ice cream, which I love the smell of McDonald's ice cream. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that. I know that's a very strange comparison, but that is what this smelled like to me. I did not get any cotton candy. I feel like the creaminess was just purely from whipped cream and ice cream, and then it had a little bit of nuttiness in there. So what I will say about this, I do like it. Like, I'm not one of the people that hates this fragrance. I do like it. But the problem that I have with this is that it is very, very faint. The reviews that I have seen about people having to dig their nose into their hand, to me, reigns very true. And if this would have been stronger, I would dare say that I would love this fragrance. Like, I know there's not a lot of people that like it. There's a lot of people that were disappointed. But if this was strong, I would love it. And I would actually get a full bottle of it. But since I cannot smell it, it's going to have to just be this. And, you know, if something changes and I smell this a little bit more and I want to go ahead and buy the big bottle, I will do that. But that's really just my short and sweet thoughts. Like, I get citrus, I get hazelnut and spiciness, and then I get a dry down of creamy ice cream. So all is not lost on me with this fragrance, but I am happy that I tried out the travel size version of this. But it just does not project on me whatsoever. Like, I cannot smell it anymore. It is a skin scent. It sits very close to the skin. This is something I feel like would be a great bedtime fragrance, but if I'm spending over $100 for a fragrance, I'm not trying to just wear it to bed. I want people to smell it, and I want to go out in public and get compliments and everything. But if this was stronger, this will be full-size bottle worthy to me, because I would love it. I really do like it. I just wish I could actually smell it after a few minutes, because this dissipates very quick. It does not even last an hour. I don't even think it lasts 30 minutes on my skin, to be honest. My skin eats this up. I'm going to continue to play around with it. I'm going to continue to, like, you know, try it with oil and all these types of different things, which I shouldn't have to do all that, but it is what it is. But to me, this is not a bad fragrance. I don't get any like outside, outdoorsy types of scents. I just literally get a burst of citrus, which I really enjoy, and then it gets nice and creamy. So yeah, that's really my short, sweet little review on this perfume. I was really excited. Like I said, I was gonna do a whole thing, but to me, I can just go ahead and get it out the way in this video, and those are my thoughts on it. So yeah, I know all of our thoughts are opposing on this fragrance, and a lot of people have lots of totally different thoughts, and that's okay, but we all smell things how we smell things, and that is how it came off to me. So that's my quick little haul, as well as my thoughts on the new Kayali Yum perfume. Let me know down below if you have tried any of these new items that I have shown in this video, and I will link some things down below that I can link for anybody that wants to try out whatever I have shown in this video. So if you want to see more content like this, make sure you guys subscribe. I love you so much, and I will see you on my next one. Bye guys.